Oh. The Western Star is even more beautiful up close. Those old fools are wasting their time over there. They should stop looming over the round table like buzzards and see this place for themselves. It is quite the sight to behold. A diamond in the rough, one might say. As for that man Da Vinci, his coming here shows rather impressive foresight. Oh. She's beautiful. This castle shall be mine, and every treasure within it.
This must be done, and soon.
You have the Council of Vassals' full support on the matter.
We must do away with the fool.
If I may, Father, I believe that Brother must have had a plan.
Nobukatsu, armor alone cannot bring about victory. It's going to take more than that to impress upon the vassals that you are a strong leader. A lord's true character is brought to question under times such as this. Nobunaga, you currently lack all of the qualities needed to make a suitable leader.
If we just sit on our asses, Takeda will take the advantage.
Then I ask you, could you defeat all of Takeda's forces with only one battle armor, no matter how great? Could you defeat them single-handedly?
Hell yeah, I can beat those punks. I don't care how many there are.
Brother!
You have much to learn. As they say, if you know neither the enemy nor yourself, you will succumb in every battle.
That stubborn old bastard can suck it.
Show a little more respect. If you continue to butt heads with your father like that, your name will be as good as mud. Or worse, those who conspire to make Lord Nobukatsu the heir may come after you in earnest.
You know what? I'd love to see if someone in this castle had the guts to try it. I can't stand these sniveling pussies.
Piece of crap!
I hereby take Queen Himiko of the Yamatai to be my wife so long as we live.
One more time.
So, Lord Nobuhide wasn't keen on the idea?
Apparently not.
That sucks. We raised so much money with the engagement party, too. So what should we do now?
There's only one thing to do. After all, there's no telling when Takeda will invade again. That's why we gotta keep up our manu... What did he call it?
Manutenzion!
Yeah, that thing. Or maintenance, as we barbarians call it. Anyway, when Takeda does show up, all I gotta do is save the day with this armor here, and the vassals will finally stop their bitching and moaning.
Yeah! We'll hit Takeda back twice as hard!
Right, I owe him one. I'm gonna wreck that red hunk of junk.
Lord Nobunaga! Princess Ichi is calling for you.
Huh? Don't worry, Ichi.
You ask for the impossible. You're pitting yourself against a man with incredible talent who has spared you once through actions we can't even comprehend. Perhaps someday. I'm sorry. I spoke out of line. Are you all right?
Can't friggin' remember how to activate this stupid thing.
Oh. It's been a good while since our ceremony, but Darling has been giving all of his attention to that battle armor. Why, he hasn't even given me the time of day! The whole point of that stupid ceremony was that it would bring the two of us closer together. Instead, it's all boring walks and lonely baths and nothing like I had hoped. What does that woman have that I don't? What in the world could I possibly be lacking? What are you? Oh, pardon, but Princess Ichi wishes to see you. She says that Lord Nobunaga has need of you and said... What? He needs me? At last, we're gonna share our first night together! What should I do? Whatever should I do? Who am I I'm coming out. Fetch my towel. Yes, as you wish. And why isn't my dear fiancé visiting me personally? I am afraid he had pressing matters, which is why I was asked to come in his stead. Pressing matters? What could possibly be more important than his soon-to-be wife? I believe he must make arrangements in the event of an enemy assault. Is that so? My brother has always been the type to give his full attention to whatever grabs his interest at the time. When we were children, he would become distracted and leave me alone in the mountains. The mountains? Really? Indeed. However, my brother was also the first one to come back for me. What a story. Before I forget, what did the Lord need? My brother asked me if I would come speak to you on his behalf about the best way in which we might activate this sacred treasure. Nice try! I shall teach him the proper method in person. It is my duty as his fiancé to assist him myself. Your help is greatly appreciated. With this, the bond with the sacred treasure has been forged. Henceforth, the sacred treasure should respond to your every command.
That's how it goes.
My dear, why does your heart hesitate so? The voice of God is ever fleeting. His words oft come without warning. But then again, perhaps one simply needs the tools to listen. Here.
The reverse tower?
It is a sign of turbulence, and in reverse, this card is indicative of conceit, or God's wrath.
Is Nobunaga the Savior King? Or is he the herald of our destruction?
It is said that there are two sides to the nature of God.
How so?
We know him as the Lord of all creation, but his power of destruction is absolute as well.
Two polar opposites. Which one is he?
As for us, perhaps it is our destiny to confirm which is his calling.
Creation or destruction?
The time is now. Let's go! Prepare the fool for battle! I gotta move. Bring me my sake already!
Wait! You're not going anywhere, boy. Not over my dead body.
Man, beating your coward ass would be a waste of my time.
What are you talking about?
What's all this about?
The young lord is up to no good again.
Ignore them! Move out!
Brother!
Nobu! What's wrong?
What happened? Please say something.
Stop the engine, he's ill! Hang on, you're gonna be fine.
He was drugged?
Someone must have slipped it into his sake.
Does that mean a Takeda spy has managed to infiltrate the castle?
I bring terrible news! Takeda's forces are attacking us!
What? There you have it, just as Lord Nobunaga said.
No.
He told you this would happen and you did nothing.
Something else is certainly at work here. Look after Nobunaga.
Sir.
Ichi,
Yes,
should the worst come to pass, you know what to do.
understood.
I'm going to battle! Bring my armor, Marashitan! On the verge of spring, the ice will melt away. Now the image of myself reflects on water. Listen, Ichi. You must put your faith in Nobunaga no matter what the circumstance.
Yes, sir.
Father, let me go to battle with you.
No, with your brother bedridden, you must stay here to protect the castle. Understood?
Yes, understood.
All troops march! To battle, men!
The Oda army is advancing.
So Nobunaga the Fool has finally decided to make his move.
No, his father, Lord Nobuhide, is leading the troops.
What? So the party begins. I'm going in, men.
My name is Nobuhide Oda. Prepare to face me! You are Lord Shingen? Good! I wish to challenge you to a duel!
Hey there, Nobuhide. I hope you don't expect me to go easy on you just because that's an antique.
How are you feeling?
Is that Takeda?
It is.
Launch the fool. At this rate, they'll take the castle.
Hey, not so fast, Nobu. If you rush things, it'll cause the vassals to rally against you.
Hold on. You poisoned me, didn't you?
A plot to use the war as a cover for your assassination was underway.
Keep talking.
So I came up with this plan in order to restore your honor and bring that scheme to an end.
Well, I think I've sat around on my ass for long enough. See ya.
I'd stay put.
What?
Wait here and observe the battle for a while. When the castle appears to truly be in danger, you and the fool will charge in and turn the tides. That will give the vassals something to remember. Once you've won the war for them, everyone will have to take you more seriously, including Lord Nobuhide.
Obviously, you put a lot more thought into this than I did. By the sound of it, now might be a good time to get going after all.
I suppose so. Monkey,
Hey, you don't get to call me monkey.
is it ready?
You bet your ass.
Lord! Wow, you're freaking pathetic. Come on, Dad.
I'm not so old that I need help from the likes of you, boy.
The Oda brat, I've been waiting for you. I beseech you, great Spare Tesua, possess my Baron Kazan with the power to strike down my enemies!
I'd like to see you try, asshole.
Victory will be his, I know it. Let us hope.
You're too soft. Pick it up, boy!
Ah, shut up! Just fight!
It seems that you can be quite the clever tactician, monsieur.
You flatter me, Master Da Vinci.
A sign of turbulence. I hope I'm just being paranoid.
Oh my God!
Who goes there?
I am Gaius Julius Caesar, a member of King Arthur's Round Table.
For reasons you need not concern yourself with, I will be assisting Takeda.
King Arthur sent you, you say?
The Western Star sent a giant battle armor? But why?
Comrade General Caesar of the Round Table. He is an uninvited guest to this feast.
So the almighty Takeda is getting help from foreigners, huh?
I think I have the situation under control. You can sit back and watch.
I think you'll change your mind once you see what I can do.
Nobu! I hadn't planned for this.
Hideyoshi, I'm heading out. Please load up my battle armor and have it ready for me.
Get on it!
Defense on the southeast is weak. Incoming concentrated enemy fire. Hurry with the barrage!
Now, I'm coming, my lady.
Caesar, you bastard! Shingen!
Detest the idea of accepting foreign aid, but I'm also the lord of a nation, and I shall not let the opportunity to rid myself of a pest like you simply pass me by.
Shit!
Prepare yourself!
Another giant battle armor?
Damn it. My lord, Lord Nobuhide. My lord, he's too much for you.
Not a single one of you fiends shall pass!
Out of my way! Great job, Ranmaru!
This can't be real.
Indicative of conceit or God's wrath.
That card. Don't tell me that ominous sign was meant for Lord Nobuhide all along.
His rage is like a dragon. Is this that brat's true power?
The Eastern Star is an amazing place. Dear Goddess, pray forgive my sudden departure.
It was just as you said, Nobunaga. I may have been a cowardly man after all. But if this is truly a new era, then it is time for old soldiers such as myself to bow out. The rest is in your hands.
Shut up, old man.
On the verge of spring, the ice melts away. Now, the image of myself reflects on the water. Do you understand the meaning of this poem?
I said don't talk, Dad.
Did you know that you are the spitting image of me in my youth?
Lord.
I know that this may not mean much to you now, but someday, my dear son. Nobunaga, you must learn to trust those who reflect on the water.
That card. I made a terrible miscalculation. He will pay.
I swear he will pay!